Hi everyone, I'm Laura Beddoe and I am a self-love and abundance coach. I also am a holistic therapist based in Brighton, East Sussex in the UK. The Moment Pebble company have kindly requested me coming onto their platform to introduce a holistic festival that is happening this weekend, and also asked me if I can give them some mindful meditations and guided meditations in the future. So you will be seeing a little bit more of me. So a little bit about me. I have a very corporate background in sales and marketing. So I'm 34 years old now, and I started out in sales and marketing at 18. I believe it was one of my first ever jobs. And as a young woman, I really was eager, driven, focused to really succeed in the roles that I was doing. But I generally would go for roles where it was very, very male dominated. And I would do things that I didn't necessarily really truly in my heart wasn't passionate about. I was just trying to make the money. So I was sort of really neglecting how I genuinely felt and using my integrity with what I truly wanted and desired. I would not listen to my intuition, and I also was treated quite badly by many of my managers, and just was so eager to impress and striving for success, wanted to be the best. You know, in sales it's very, very competitive, and I was really dissatisfied in my heart. I wasn't going home feeling fulfilled in my life, which actually led me on the path to starting jobs, and I wasn't really going for jobs that were heartfelt, just going for roles for the money. And it would usually lead me to not staying in the positions for very long and just hopping from job to job, really, which has served me really well as a therapist now because I understand very many sectors. And I found myself having a complete breakdown and burnout at the age of 27. And I think that the owners of this company are both people that have experienced that burnout feeling. And it generally comes from just ignoring how you feel, not being present, not being mindful, and not working from a space of integrity, just trying to please everybody else around you, including whoever it is, your managers, your uplines, in a corporate environment. It's generally not coming from a heart space centre. So what I teach my clients now is to really work from a heart space, which is something I really, really learnt at 27 when I completely burnt out. It's been a journey, but definitely being mindful and present and centering into my heart space has really served me very well, and it's led me to now running this successful business down in Brighton, and it's enabled me to be able to coach and help people with their mindset and just tuning into, you know, what do I want, what do I need. And when you do that, it doesn't matter what sector you work in, whether it's corporate, whether you're employed, whether you're running your own business. If you're coming from a space of integrity, if you're coming from a space of genuine passion, you'll always succeed. And setting those boundaries with people, they will respect you more. And it's a scary place to be, but I wish that I knew the tools that I know now back when I started out. But we live and we learn, don't we? So let's just talk about the Healing Fest, which is this weekend coming up, the 16th and 17th of May. It is just £37 and it has 19 experts in holistic health and well-being. We have yoga, dance, stretch, and we have some beautiful meditation classes. Please check out the lineup for all of the experts and what will be involved. I've also just put together a little bit of a checklist of things which might entice you to just jump off the fence and to really make your decision as to whether this event is something that you want to commit to. And I just want to stress as well that if you are a person that's got children and you're in lockdown at the moment, there is an option to mute yourself and just follow what's going on. But you will also get all of the festival on download after the event. So a few things that might help you to jump off the fence is if you have a burning desire just to make changes in your life, but you've bought the books, you've read them, and you just really find it difficult to implement them into your life. This is going to be something that is going to support you by making simple changes with people that have tried and tested, including myself. Everybody that is in this lineup is things that I have used over the course of my life and my healing journey. So if you're searching for something but you just can't put your finger on it, and this is something I really experienced before I was living from my heart space, is I just knew that there's something that I wanted to do with my life, but I just didn't know what it was. And this might help you to make that clearer. You're just feeling really stressed out and burnt out. It's just some simple techniques that will be able to allow you to implement the techniques that you will learn. You've lost connections with your friends. You know, we all have busy lives with family, work commitments, and sometimes it's just good to be able to connect and talk to people on a level who get you. You might have some feelings for an ex-partner. I know that even if you've been in a toxic relationship before, sometimes we can hold on to the energetic cords of that person, and we're still living in that cycle of fear our relationship that's happening right now could go wrong. There's going to be classes in there to allow you to really let go of those cords and to live a fulfilled life. You can't look in the mirror anymore. You've just started to completely avoid the mirror. You have lost all of your confidence. There's coaches in here that are going to teach you how to eat intuitively, show you exercises that you can do and that are not going to take up hours and hours of your time. And you also, if you just have a lot of self-doubt and you just want to push through and live a life to its fullest, regardless of what is happening right now in this moment, you just know that there's good stuff on the other side, but you just want to tap into it. If two of these things are just really making you feel like, yes, I need to book those tickets, then the link is provided, and all of the information about all of the experts, including myself and the class and workshop that I will be hosting, you are going to feel empowered. You are going to feel like you're going to have that oomph again, and you're just going to tap right into that soul purpose, that reason why you are here. If you're searching for it, this is going to be the event that is going to allow you to open and expand to that. And I can't wait to meet you if you decide to come and meet us there on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. All of the information will be sent over to you. You will have access to the Zoom call where the party will be. But if you can't make all of the classes on the lineup, then we will send you the download for you to keep forevermore after the event as well. And that's all for the price of £37. That's 19 experts and over 20 classes for you to participate in. I'm really looking forward to next week releasing my Moment mindful meditation, and it's specifically designed for parents finding little time. I find that many of my clients often ask me how to meditate with children and how to be mindful. So I've come up with a game which is really popular with my clients, and I'm giving it to you guys for free next week. So I look forward to seeing your feedback and some of you at the Healing Fest this weekend. Thanks Moment Company for inviting me on to talk about the event, and I look forward to working with you in the future.
The Healing Fest!